Shalom, Call Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well and is true. And shalom to the brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. I just came across an article on RT real quick, just to go and show you that these Edomites know who the true biblical Israelites are, and they're trying to hide the fact that we were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, and that we would be looking like some of the heathen nations out there, because you have these paid agents out there that are forcing this whole BOI or black only Israelite thing. When first off, this is not a thing of color. This is a thing of nationality, of seed, of bloodline through your father. But I just wanted to read this quick piece. The article says Saudis for Dummies. Pentagon quietly removes manual featuring quote-unquote Negro blood and bizarre advice. And the part I wanted to get was the second paragraph, because this is an excerpt from the booklet, and it says a June 2018 welcome booklet for U.S. troops arriving in Saudi Arabia to train local forces bristles with casual racism disguised as amateur ethnography, including gems like, and this is a direct quote from that booklet, it says, the population of Saudi Arabia is mainly composed of descendants of indigenous tribes that have inhabited the peninsula since prehistoric times, with some later mixture of Negro blood, which it should say Israelite, Negro blood from slaves imported from Africa. Which goes to show you that we weren't just brought over to the Americas. We were dispersed throughout all nations. Whoever wanted a piece of Israel, they got a piece of us. Including those so-called Arabs who are really the Ishmaelites with some Palestinians mixed there, a couple Elamites. But the point being, they even tell you in their booklet, a welcome booklet in the army, that has nothing to do with the scriptures. They're telling you point blank that at a point in time we mixed with other nations, and it says Negroes, but or a mixture of Negro blood. But we know it wasn't just the so-called Negroes, which would be the tribe of Judah, mainly Judah, but you can include Benjamin and Levi in there, but mainly Judah. And you know it wasn't just us scattering our seed amongst the other nations. And I just want to get out this quick scripture. It's the book of Deuteronomy 28. I believe it's 43. No. What is that? Here, in the interest of time, I'll type in the buzzword, just scatter. There we go. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And you can clearly see that today by watching, first off, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans over here in the land of America, worshiping that Chezi, that Caesar Borgia, which goes back to Serapis Christus. But you can also see it in these other nations, where you have our people mixed in with these so-called Arabs going to Mecca worshiping that stone. Or you got people that are some of our people mixed in with the so-called Chinese, the Moabites, worshiping their gods. But it's all a part of the curses, and it's just another marker that these devils know, letting you know. Like I said, they try to do it quietly, because that would have said way too much. So you're telling me that the so-called Negroes aren't from Africa? They were traded from Africa? And Salaki for going on rant. It's just one of those things, like, Esau's done. Esau's done. The truth is coming out so much that he's telling on himself. But with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.